So, fellas, I am here today to give you a tour through the past 6 months of drawing in this sketchbook. Found it in a local supermarket. I thought it was pretty cool. As I said, it's been half a year since I've started this book. I set out to not get myself locked into a specific style or, as you'll see, I failed immensely. I've been drawing my whole life, essentially, but always as just like for fun, but now it's more of a everyday hobby. So the past 2 years, I would say I've been trying to work on my art. At first I was just trying to kind of experiment with style and color and made up a cool signature. Second drawing I went more of a wasteland type of thing. But yeah, this is also one of the first time I tried doing tracks and the dirt, essentially the ground, this technique. It's kind of weird seeing these again. This guy I think he's pretty cool. I will say that obviously as we go on I'm finding my own style more and more. Everything I drew in this book, I made it a goal of mine to not use any type of reference. Like I just sit down, let my imagination escape onto the paper essentially. Obviously I see things that inspire me. This was before I ordered a completely black marker. So I don't know if you can see, but it's like, you can see the lines. I like the way I did this down here. I was using a thicker marker or a liner. See the plague doctor in the window. This one is, I was playing a lot of Doom, so he's like an inspired like Hell Knight. I don't know. I like the ground that I did here. And also this style of cloud in the background and the birds I've used a lot throughout this book. Oh no, this is gonna fuck up my entire video because I have to turn the book. But yeah, this was the first kind of spaceship that I created. Still like the design though. I've become worse at doing robots and stuff, which I should probably get into doing more again. Okay, this one was one of the first kind of like, I don't know how I say it, but it's like a collage. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I tried to keep things loose in this book as well. I came to realize that it kind of trying to add as much detail as possible, kind of, you're never gonna meet the expectations. And I enjoyed this fucking robot. I think it's cool. Robot on foreign planet. There's not much to say. The ground here, Jesus Christ, man. I've kind of lost the ability to get into the small things, just like the ground here. This one I don't like. I set out to do the kind of cyborg thing with but it's just kind of I don't like the face, I don't like the body. Kind of druids or nomads traveling through, some kind of wasteland, or I don't like the way I did the shading here, too loose. But yeah, I like it. It's good, I like it. This is one of the first that I really spend a lot of time on. I still don't know if I like it fully. This one took a fucking million years, which you can probably see why I faded out these rocks instead of continuing it on, because I just couldn't be bothered. Room for improvement, obviously. This one is tried to do some more perspective thing, shooting after him essentially. These are the bullets, stray bullet hits here, comes off almost into the camera. In this period I think I only did like black and white. I stopped doing all the black shading with the rocks because I just couldn't be fucked, I guess. The robot is fucking cool. This one I almost didn't complete. The thing to say is I've only ripped out one page in this book. So I made it a goal as well to try and complete every single drawing I started. These kind of robots it took a while with the rips. Sort of lost interest in the drawing as you can see, it's kind of bland in the background. Now this is when I first began loosening up and finding my own kind of style for the faces. I can see my camera is actually finding this woman. I'm still like, I can't replicate this. I did her well. This one, yeah, kind of a noir. Fucking, I was drawing this at a friend's place and something on his table smudged off on the page. And here we have a clusterfuck. I go to a meetup with fellow artists once a week. We did a little gathering spot, I guess. And, many of them are drawn there. This is one of them. This one here, I'm very happy with. I like how she turned out. This one, not as much. I really don't like this one at all. But yeah, you can see now that I'm kind of trying to develop the sort of scene. This up here, this robot getting shot through. I like how it turned out. This one was kind of, I feel like it's too loose maybe. I don't know. Oh damn, boys. This drawing I'm happy about. I don't like her face. I guess that's all I can say. This guy I'm pretty proud of. I got into drawing demons a lot. My brother got Red Dead Redemption, so I did a cowboy. Or like Western. Overall, I'm not happy about this drawing. I can't pinpoint it, I just think that most of the characters are not... I mean, this is me being a perfectionist again. Fuck it. I'll move on. This one I still like. This is what I aim to create. This one is also pretty good. I'm not overly happy about some of it, some aspects of it, but overall, it's dope. It's good. I don't like his hand. This was before I really nailed poses and sort of anatomy and shit. This one I didn't fucking sign. Can't have that. There we go. Yeah, just a little dude walking with his robot. This one, masterpiece. Masterpiece. Kind of Victorian era. I tried to use mostly yellow colors, so yellowish. I know this fucking red, the blue, but for the faces and all. This guy is fucking good. This one I don't like at all. I'm tempted to rip it out. It was kind of rushed and I didn't feel it, as millennials would say. This one I also did. It was kind of in the period where I didn't know what to do. This one from the same period, do not like this. This one I find pretty good. The pose and all I'm pretty happy about. The kind of lanky shit. This guy, I fucking love him, dude. He's like, hey. Hi. This guy, I don't know what to say about him. I like him. The kind of frog perspective that I did on him. This fucking troll down here. Also, I did a little snail here. A fucking toe. There's a toe there. Again, the Western sort of theme. I did this at a friend's place again. I mean, my brother liked this one because fucking... Yeah, this guy I like... I don't know. I think it's okay. It's not my favorite. Demon. I like her overall. The detail on it is pretty good. I don't like this guy coming up here trying to fondle her. I realize I'm criticizing myself too much in this video, probably. If it gets annoying, fucking mute the video. Damn, dude, this guy nailed him. It's an okay drawing. I was just getting through a period of not knowing what to draw. This one too. And even so, it turned out pretty well. Yeah, I tried to keep everything kind of vibrant. Using blue for the very dark parts of the drawings. I was experimenting, so it's okay. Okay, so my camera stopped recording. I guess it wasn't happy about how long I took to get through this book. I don't know what I lost. All I could see is I reached this drawing, so fuck it, here you go. Look at it. Got into drawing trolls. I've already talked about these drawings, so I don't think I'm gonna say much. I was happy about how I added fungi or mushrooms to various parts of his body. This one I'm happy about. Only thing I don't like is that I couldn't fucking erase this. You still see pencil lines. What the fuck is that? Yeah, the kind of perspective of like the big trees here. You see the deer running down here into the deep forest, and the kind of the sun rising from behind the mountain, as you can see, the kind of sharp contrast I created there. So it only lights up this part of his body. He's kind of holding back a burp, but failing. Yeah, this one I'm not happy about, not my favorite. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I don't like it. This fucking drawing, I like this one a lot. How this robot just came to me like sort of a behemoth of, and even so it's not that big, this guy up here. But yeah, I like how I did the tracks. This guy down here, what a fucking fella, what a nice guy. This dude, very nice. I was experimenting with kind of adding dirt and other various sort of stains to the clothing. Also because this fucking orange went through. That's what inspired me to try and do it. Cause yeah, you get the gist. This one is good. As said earlier, the trolls, I realized I could adapt that to orcs. This one here on the side, I guess I'll do a close-up. I don't know. Like, in my opinion, I completely nailed him. The whole pose and the muscle structure, the fingers, his expression, the kind of turn of his head. This one may be not safe for work, again with the demons. I don't know, the demonic tone, I think it's so fucking cool. From now on, I'm not gonna criticize, because these are recent, and I dig them. Again, trying to do some kind of perspective thing by using these, I don't know what you'd say. I imagine it as laundry hanging here. I lied. This one I do not like. Yeah, definitely improving at this point. I don't know if this shows well because the lighting, but this kind of it connects with the previous one that I did in the beginning with the kind of nomadic. I forgot to put in color there, fuck that. I like how this guy's perspective turned out. This guy in the middle, pretty dope too. Oh no, oh no, I'm way too much of a perfectionist. I want to align this again. Not much to say about this one, I like it. Adding the sort of cartoonish text in there. Jesus Christ, I like it, I like it. Color scheme I like a lot on this one. It looks simple to me, but it took a lot of time, and I appreciate the time I put into it. The roots, I dig the roots. Hellboy, obviously this used reference because he fucking exists. I don't know. This one, happy about it. Again, not safe for work. Many of my drawings have turned that way. I love how it turned out. If you can't see, there's these kind of small druids down here worshipping this demonic entity. This one, wow. Favorite is this guy probably. I'll let you look at it for a while. This one I remember. I did it on New Year's Eve. But yeah, I like how it turned out. This woman in particular. I don't know. At this point I'm at a rough period again. I didn't find much inspiration. I couldn't decide on what to draw. So I drew some kind of troll stealing horses. But it was still 18. I think I may have fucked it up. I'm written 18, but it wasn't 18. I don't know. All in all, I like this one. The machines kind of went back to drawing robots and space dudes again. Love how I just tried to make him as wacky as I could, really. And probably the favorite of my book, for one reason only, this guy, this orc. I nailed him in my opinion. His whole face and the detail in his pose. Not to say the rest are bad, but just trying to add my input here. Big troll, kill bigger troll. I don't know, I don't have much to say. I'm not really happy about this drawing. When I say these things, it's not that all of them brought me to where I am, but looking back, I think I could have done something else to improve them. Started doing a little bit of black and white, trying to add some kind of flying skulls, the kind of druidic theme. Tried adding a bunch of tattoos on them with a blue liner. Paid so much attention to the detail on leaves and stuff. Tried to draw each individual leaf. Another orc, also pretty happy about this one. I like his... I tried to follow what I did previously with the orc I really liked. He's been my kind of standard for drawing orcs. I think I got the anatomy down. I think this is the final drawing. I wanted to do a sort of space robotic dystopian wasteland. What else can we add to this? I wanted to do that for the end because that's what I started out doing. And as you can see, it's kind of machine or craft. I don't know what it is really. I'm happy about how this turned out. The whole suit she's wearing and the scarf. Shoulder pads. Final drawing. I kept the rough sketch in here. I don't know if you can see, but it's like, it's in the background. It's in there. I think what I learned from this the most is that you can't rush art. In the sense that this past year, with all the events that's been going down, I'll probably make a video about that sometime when I get to it. You know I'm lazy. It's been a tough year, and I've tried to push away everything that's been happening or distract myself from it by drawing and trying to draw every day. Obviously it's resulted in this, you know, my improvements, but it also got to a point where it felt like a chore, and I want to go back to how it was in the beginning, just passion and wanting to create. Guess I'll take you through what I've done now in my new book. Some of them are not finished. First one, yeet. Guess I'll just take you through it while I finish this off. I kind of cut myself off, so I don't have much to say. I'm just quickly gonna go through what I think you should see and what you shouldn't see. I'm gonna stop at this one. Oh. No, I don't have much else to say. This video is fucking long. Probably not gonna anyone have made it here. If you have, damn boy, I'm glad. Shake my hand. I'm gonna try and put out, you know, my process of drawing. I want to create videos like that. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Fuck you.